the governor not threatening Peter Obi. At that time, go donate 15 million, 3 people.
Alright, so I'm directing this video to AIG Adegoke Fayo Ade, is the Assistant Inspector General of Police.
But the fact that I've been suspended, I keep saying this, I never stopped working. It took a whole lot of effort.
Peter Obi, we there for you, Peter Obi.
Guys, welcome back again. So this matter of P2B and the Edo State Governor is just getting started. Ohanaeze don't release a statement of ban to against the Edo State Governor. They say making no setting food for any Igbo land. As it stands now, say he must retract that statement he made against Peter Obi. Of course, Mama P don't also come out reacting to the statement, the video where Mr. Jollof came out and made. Mr. Jollof came out defending Edo State Governor. And it was a P2B really not get the right to actually come to Edo State without the knowledge of the governor. Meanwhile, Senator Natasha, is insisting she must return to the Senate this week. Say the suspension that she was given, she has already spent 4 months. It's left with 2 months, but she's going to be insisting upon the court order to fully return this week. Say nothing will prevent her from returning. Of course, the Senate President, okpebholo, already they appeal the judgment of the court, say he no accepts the judgment, which is to say the delay. This is going to be causing more delay, in Senator Natasha's return. Meanwhile, P2B birthday is still ongoing. A lot of Nigerians are out there, celebrating the big man's birthday in grand style. Also, in another development, the big man himself, Verydarkman, don't expose one Nigerian police officer. Say this police officer go there arrest a girl wey be say she a victim. This particular girl came out con dey complain say her landlord wan knack am, and she say she no agree. The landlord con dey threaten her say im go kpai her and say im go use 500k close the matter. Instead of the girl even go report for the police. After the report, they no still answer the girl. Now, Verydarkman don't take him upon himself to, report the matter to the police. And after, the reports, they were saying that, okay, they're going to arrest the man, but they're up to now, they never arrest the man. And they went as far as arresting the girl. Say, the man come make statement for the police. Say the girl they threaten am with him boyfriend will be, Curtis. This matter long ago. Now moving ahead, I'm going to be playing the full video for you guys to watch. But then let me take this statement made by the Ohanaeze against, the Edo State Governor. This matter no be here go end. Like seriously, they are already serious about the whole issue, because the statement where the governor make for them it is a very bad one. So the youth wings of the Apex Igbo Socio-Cultural, organization Ohanaeze worldwide on Saturday condemned what it described as a shocking, unacceptable threats issued against Mr. P2B and demand immediate action from the presidency, as well as visa sanction from the United States and the United Kingdom against Edo State Governor Monday okpebholo. It's recorded that Governor okpebholo had warned Obi on Friday not to step into the state without his approval, vowing that if he did otherwise, he should be prepared to face whatever he found in the state. The threat has continued to generate reactions across the country. Reacting to the development, the national president of the Ohanaeze Youth Council Worldwide, Mazi Oku Nnabike, in a statement titled "An Urgent Call for Action," described the governor's statement as an assassination threat against Mr. Obi. Oku said that it was shocking for a sitting governor to use such words on a fellow citizen of Nigeria. He further urged Nigerian security agencies to ensure Obi's safety and that all Nigerians, regardless of their political, affiliation, he said, it is unbecoming of a sitting governor and someone who was a parliamentarian, the main symbol of the country's democracy. We consider it reprehensible and utterly debasing that a sitting governor could publicly dish out this threat against an innocent citizen of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. This was a statement they released, and more are even, attached to this statement. Watch the video and listen to Mama P. She made a lot of points criticizing what the Mr. Jollof said against the, against P2B, in regard to what the statement, which the Edo Governor made. Watch the video to the end, smash the like button, and stay tuned, because after this one, I'll be bringing the next video of Senator Natasha, who is insisting that she must return to court to Senate chamber.
Critically before we come out and just start saying things. I know where normally see drug. I know where. You don't understand. But I just need to they come every day to the enlighten and say sometimes if una dey think, make una dey settle down, they think. Think before you type. Think before you talk. Not just on social media called the steady polity. Where we come from Nigeria, especially from Delta and from Edo State, if we dey talk, our pitch is very high. It go like say na quarrel we dey quarrel. We no dey quarrel, na just talk we dey talk. Maybe una the one that receive the message, na say una receive am from the point of 8 because una belle, na gutter. 8 na full am. Sometimes people dey calm down. Which I see for that video. Now the security of that man after. It's not after his political campaign or anything. No, it's after his security. And Peter Obi should also respect governors. You were one time a governor, and you're supposed to respect people with the security officer. What you did there for Obi to just excellent, I call your campaign. No, I go provide you security.
Some of una dey talk like we no get sense. No, Kai. Every work wey dey send una dey go. Oga Jollof at your age and societal status or send you this kind message, you go. The governor not threatening Peter Obi. At that time, go donate 15 million. 3 people die. Are you people go hold Ogun swear say na the first time wey people dey die for Edo State be that? Una know say people dey die. If not be say Peter Obi come, una dey take am like say na normal thing. When people go dey shout, dey talk, you go bless say na normal thing. Obi don connect, don be news. Obi need to dey come every day then. Who told you Obi came to do campaign? No, you open mouth, who told you Obi came to Edo to do campaign? He's only going around helping people that your incompetent paymasters cannot help. They pay me say they do video. I don't like when I call when people why I don't watch before. I'll come they call them out. I'll come they watch me, they call. If they pay, they son on me. But can you people please stop? Can you stop dignifying nonsense? Obi is a private citizen and he has every right to go to any state. This whole cage, you people are trying to cage around him. It will not work. Oh yes, we will revolt it. Enough of all this nonsense. So that day was supposed to go to Benue to help people that are in the IDP. People wey no get food, no get clothes. Make I go see them. Reverend Father Governor of Benue say, no, don't come to my state. All because of politics. Dirty politics. And these things are persisting because people like you are there to give excuses and clap for it. Don't you people want Nigeria to get better? Even if it's not your president, can he not at least enjoy freedom of movement, democracy, his fundamental human rights? Are you people mad? You people are mad. All of you celebrities that go about taking money from politicians, working for politicians, and coming online to spew gibberish. I've go out on a last because we will keep these receipts for tomorrow. Okpebholo was concerned about this. Shut up, mouth! Shut up, man. Let me they shout for nights. What Okpebholo said there was clear, crystal clear, and it was wrong. A government that have sense would have issued a publication by this morning. Before we wake up, the publication will be waiting. Obi no be mates. When they talk Tinubu, or they talk Obi. Oh, Edo State is a red alert. You know so much about Edo State. Are you aware that Delta States now there are some roads where motor not if it pass? Market women trek home because no car fit pass the road. Are you aware your people are suffering insecurity? A check Harrison page at all. I bet try me you take that medicine, may you go sleep. If I have to make any video about you again, I won't be disrespectful. Let's see the worry now. Man, they live on a sono life. For how much? Share hate for our belly. Now you like our governor pass us now. Now you like the governor pass us. Love now you like okpebholo pass us. That's how they want myself. Man, not pour you spit. Until you people push the people to come out and challenge this oppression, you people will not stop. But not be waiting no go happen. Mark my word, it go happen. As we they ask wicked politicians, so we go they ask you now we support them. I'm not threatening you, I'm just stating facts. Oh yes, somebody say next.
Mama P dey para. Anything wey concern P2B, Mama P no dey carry and play at all. It is becoming alarming how some certain individuals who, are working for the government will just come out and be defending what has no basis. I mean, that statement by the Edo State Governor is something that we're supposed to take very serious and find a way to actually, talk about it and even give him a sanction. He's supposed to retract that statement because it is against the unity of Nigeria. This statement is a dividing statement, a statement of hate and a tribalistic statement, not just for politics alone, but what is the hate on Peter Obi all about? Why is it that Peter Obi has become a thorn in the flesh of so many, politicians in Nigeria? We'll come back to this matter. On the next slide is the video of Senator Natasha insisting, say she must come back to power, to the Senate, say nothing will stop her. The people has voted her. Why are Nigerians, not, the Senate president not allowing her to function in her full capacity? It's becoming alarming because it's been how many months now this issue has been going on from one court to another, no solution, no permanent redress. Even when the court has given a verdict on the matter, that Senator Natasha should return, but then they are refusing and even or going as far as appealing the case, thereby prolonging the matter over and over again. Let me allow you to watch the video, hear what she had to say, and after this particular one is the celebration of Peter Obi's birthday by some great Nigerian who had a whole lot of things to say concerning Peter Obi. The testimony choke. Watch the video to the end, and after that particular one, then we go talk about Verydarkman issue with the Nigerian police, brutality.
Okay, so yes, the Senate President did appeal the entire judgment. One of the grounds he appealed was that the Federal High Court has no jurisdiction to entertain the matter in the first place because it's issues that surround the National Assembly. And I have already spent pretty much over 4 months already, but the fact that I've been suspended, I keep saying this, I never stopped working. It took a whole lot of effort to follow up and get all of these things done, and we were just here last week where we flagged up the construction of 2 brand new smart markets, which I'm actually even going to go there later on today to see because we're already digging the foundation. And over there you can see we're putting up the maternity center over there. So I also gave 700 digital learning devices last week to school. So pretty much it's a whole lot of work, and believe me, we have other interesting projects are waiting for the contracts, are waiting for their awards, and I'll come down here to flag up because these projects must be completed by the end of the year. So I'm really busy. I did mention that every senator has 3 major functions: the legislative, which is the creation of laws and review of treaties. Then we have the oversight, which you oversight ministers and agencies, and then the third is representation, which I'm doing, whereby I identify the problems and the challenges of my community, and I make sure I present them and have them captured in the federal budget. And I have done pretty well with that. Of course, I do miss following up with my bills there, but it didn't stop me from working. But I have pretty much 2 months more before the 6 months expire. However, I have written to the Senate again, telling them that I'm resuming on the 22nd, which is on Tuesday, by the special grace of God. I will be there to resume because the court did make a decision on that. Now, they argue that it's an order. It's not an order, but it is a decision. And if you look at section 318, I think, of the Nigerian Constitution, it did mention that a recommendation forms part of a decision of a court. So whether it's a recommendation, a judicial decree, a sentence, or an order, they are all decisions, and decisions are binding on every Nigerian and every authority and every institution. So I'm going to be there live to attend. But I also know that the Senate will be going on recess very soon, maybe most likely next week for 2 months. That means by the time the Senate resumes, my 6 months would have lapsed. And I will go back, I will resume. And I don't hope there'll be any more resistance, because you can't apply you can't go against the what is called double jeopardy rule, whereby you punish someone twice. So after the 6 months, you now go back to court or do extend or whatever. No, that will amount total abuse of power, which of course I do sense an abuse of power already, but that's for the courts and the public to judge. But so far, and my people are not missing anything. As a matter of fact, I think we're one of the luckiest constituents so far. There's been a whole lot going on. We're all happy, and I'm really connected to my people and Nigerians as usual as well. I'm grateful for the love and prayers, and may God bless us all. Thanks.
The boss no be here. Senator Natasha is that one woman, who has taken the Nigerian Senate, chair to a storm. So like the Senate President, Senator Godswill Akpabio will not believe what is actually happening. This woman has been standing her ground ever since, she came out boldly to say that the Senate President, tried to harass her sexually and she refused. And this is where the whole matter is coming from. Meanwhile, Kogi State, former Governor Yaya Bello also had some issues with the woman, stating that the woman, came out to defame him, say he was trying to tie Senator Natasha. And this is not just a mere statement. There's a backing to what this woman is saying. I'm not saying that she's right too, but then at this point in time, the Nigerian judiciary should be obeyed to its full capacity. If the Nigerian law, if the court has decided that Senator Natasha should return, and continue serving the good people of Kogi State, then she should be returned. The laws, should take its full action. I mean, why is it that Nigerian, politicians tend to live above the law? This is one thing that is becoming alarming every day. Let's watch this video of obedience, people who are celebrating, the big man everywhere. It was, a very, very, colorful, event to watch. Seeing the people speaking their mind, calling him their president. It gladdens my heart that come 2027 election, Nigerians are ready to do the right thing. Watch the video to the end, and after this one, we go chook mouth for the matter wey concern the victim wey police just dey drag up and down. And Verydarkman say he no go gree. Of course, we know Verydarkman. If you come for him, you are the victim, and if he come for you, you are also the victim. Watch the video to the end, smash the like button, subscribe, turn on the notification button so that you be the first to get notified when videos like this drop.
Peter Obi, we there for you, Peter Obi. Oh, we there for you, Peter Obi. Oh, Peter Obi, we there for you, Peter Obi. Oh, Peter Obi, we there for you, Peter Obi. Peter Obi, we there for you, Peter Obi. Happy birthday, Peter Obi.
Happy birthday, Peter Obi, President Peter Obi, Your Excellency. We are here to celebrate you and say you are doing well. Happy birthday.
You are doing well. You are a good man.
Happy birthday, Peter Obi.
You know, wish you many things.
I wish you good luck, personality, and protection.
Let's go!
Happy birthday, Peter Obi, our own Peter Obi, the rock of Africa.
Hey!
Wishing you very happy birthday to you,
2027
sir. You are our hope, 2027.
Chai!
So we are going to vote you. Happy birthday, sir, once again. Happy birthday, Peter Obi, the rock of Africa.
Thank you!
Wish you long life, progress, good health,
Yeah, a good man.
prosperity.
Oh my God.
Long life.
Man support you.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Happy birthday, Peter Obi.
Thank you.
Peter Obi, happy birthday. Yeah, we there for you, Peter Obi.
Oh,
Peter Obi, we there for you, Peter Obi. Oh, Peter Obi, we there for you, Peter Obi. Oh, Peter Obi, we there for you, Peter Obi. Peter Obi, we there for you, Peter Obi. We there for you,
Happy birthday to His Excellency, the man of the people, the man that is ready to take Nigeria to the next level. His Excellency Peter Obi, the obedience movement and all the youth in Nigeria were waiting for you. You are the only man that you give us hope. Say hope there for the country. With all the happening, the corruption, the insecurity, bad economy. As Nigeria they fail, we just believe say hope there somewhere. And you're the only man we believe in, and we believe in. You come 2027, Peter Obi is the man. Happy birthday, Your Excellency. Let's go.
Still on the matter where they saw Verydarkman no dey play. He talks here if the government, the police, no one do their job. At this point, he go take the matter to another level. Of course, the Nigerian police over time has always shown that they are monetized. They are, that justice is far from the agenda. Nigerian police over time has proven that the poor people in Nigeria has no rights, to live, has no rights, to freedom of speech. They have no right to obtain justice, from those who tend to have more money. It is alarming because out there in different countries of the world, they protect every citizen like they are all equal, and this is what Nigerians are supposed to be practicing. This is why this issue of Edo State Governor issuing a ban statement on Peter Obi, a harmless Nigerian who meant well for the state, is becoming so increasingly alarming. We will talk about this matter because no be here where it end. I'm going to play the video of Verydarkman warning to the Nigerian police because it's becoming increasingly alarming on daily basis how this issue is not even being well talked about. This girl who in question made like the complaint, a complainer don't become is a victim of circumstances. The police overturned the issue, and all of a sudden she's been arrested and harassed on daily basis. If not that Verydarkman matter a hand they involved there, I don't know what would have become of this girl by now. Maybe they for don't pay out. Like the man said, them saying go use 500k, buy and close the case. This issue is becoming increasingly alarming. How people comes out to make a statement that is very against human existence, and nobody has the right to speak against it. And when you speak against it, some people will still find a way to redefine it and make it look as if you're speaking against the right thing. Oh yeah, now watch the video to the end, smash the like button, stay tuned, because after this matter we'll go talk about this issue of Monday okpebholo. The guy is under serious scrutiny. They see to in the stone, they hot. Of course, Nigerians don't expose a lot about this man. Watch the video to the end, smash the like button, and don't forget to share this video.
Alright, so I'm directing this video to AIG Adegoke Fayo Ade. Is the Assistant Inspector General of Police in charge of Zone 2 head station in Lagos State. Sir, the reason for this video is simple. I just heard that man that threatened that Lagos State University, that poor girl, that threatened to buy the girl and use 500,000 naira to close the case, that the man is in your office and that they are calling the girl to come so that they will settle the matter. Why? First of all, why did the man threaten the girl? He won't knock the girl. The girl refused. Sexual harassment, the girl refused. He slapped the girl. Not just that. The girl refused. He threatened the girl, saying go buy the girl, and that he will use 500,000 naira to cover it up. The matter went online. Yesterday, your policemen went to go and pick that girl and throw her inside the boot. Watch this video. I want to see whether this thing good.
You said where? You said from where? Zone 2 command, From where?
Yeah, the way you slapped me. You people that
you want back in this guy.
And to see my phone.
No,
my phone.
Come on.
Please
Come
this
guy. I will disgrace you.
She's a victim, for crying out loud. That's a victim for Nigeria where they threatened, said okay. They moved this case to Zone 2. This is a case that was reported to the DPO in Igondo. They moved all the way from Zone 2. This policeman went to that place to go and arrest the girl. Now, they released the girl this morning. I asked them, I said, what is the reason for arresting this girl? That the man, the suspect, were threatening to buy person, brought a petition that the girl, that she has cortis. Sure, they see the country where we did. From what is going on now, that means it is true. Safe to say that man buy that girl, nothing will happen. And he go use 500,000 cover her. Now, by the year saying they the AIG office and they call the girl, made they settle what? That guy needs to be charged to court. And they talk this thing now, the verse. Because like this, now won't just close the country. Any small person with money will do anything he likes. Any small person for country could do anything he like. Me, I don't want to believe. Say, okay, yes, he go this AIG place. Because I don't call some people. I ask, say, why? Why would this man, why would they be calling this girl from the AIG office to settle after this man threatened her, harassed her, used police to harass her? That means they are trying to oppress and abuse power on the girl. The person said, that AIG is not like that. Maybe they did not tell him about the case. No, maybe they didn't tell him about the case. So I want to believe that they didn't tell him about the case. All these university girls, now only God knows what they go through. Landlord go force them to sleep with them. Lecturer go force them to sleep with them. Students go force them to sleep with them. A lot of them are victims. They cannot come out to talk. This one now can't talk. See what in government they do. See what in police they do. This same police, you will call us influencers and say, please, people are demonizing the police. The people don't trust the police. Is this the police that we are supposed to trust? Is this the police that we trust when a victim cries out and police will arrest the victim? And this kind of country one day. Imagine the girl handcuffed. I asked the girl this morning, said the handcuff him. Right now, said the girl's life is in danger. And I hope nothing happens to that girl. While like Allah, we go do jungle justice for that man. If anything do that girl. Say anything do that girl, we go do jungle justice. I don't care. If we do the jungle justice, we go serve our time. Because the government will not work for us. Police will not work for us. Police, which kind of injustice is this? You go to take something for Nigeria, you go want craze. Sometimes you go want cry. Because nothing seems to be working. How much they won't give you now? How much? The policemen will go do this act. How much? Where's the proof that the girl has cultists? Where's your proof? Where's your proof? If the court martial now say come and sit down, show us proof that this girl, this petition that they showed you proof. Because if somebody is bringing a petition, where's the proof? Anybody feel use police do anything for Nigeria, and that's why I'm scared. As much as I like police where we're rich, one get a lot of police friends, I can never let police protect me go anywhere. They'll say, Verydarkman, you are going around. You are supposed to have security. I'll say, I'd rather die than make police be my security. Because somebody, if you give them money, may pay me. And if it one. Yes. Victim cry, they arrest victim. AIG, sir, with all due respect, sir, maybe they didn't give you the basis of this case. Please, sir. Please, sir. Please, I'm begging you, sir, recuse yourself from the case. The DPO in Negondo, that one self, I don't even know what even they do. Because how somebody go enter your jurisdiction can carry person. By that time, don't you have policemen in that place? Yes, zone 2 is bigger than your own, of course. But again, they are supposed to come to your own station to say, but because maybe you serve na part of them, anyhow policemen, that's why you will not know. A girl that came to report to you, you cannot protect her. AIG, sir, Adegoke, Fayo Ade, sir, please ask about this case properly, and that man should be prosecuted.
All right, my people, welcome back again. Still on the matter where the so Ohanaeze, like we saw, don't issue a statement, a ban statement on this guy because he done the overdo. According to them, say this is not just a threat to one person; it is a national threat, and they are calling on the federal government to actually intervene in this matter because if nothing is done, this guy go continue they threaten everybody. Like, what did P2B actually do to him to actually deserve such a hate from him? A man with no good academic background. This guy where they call okpebholo, if you see results or more, look at it on the screen. This man has no right to even mention the name of Peter Obi. He can't even lace the shoes of Peter Obi in government. This man like, seriously, coming out to make this statement is not just for the APCs. This is because of the fear of Peter Obi dominating the states and winning the seats against other political parties. Of course, we saw what happened in the last concluded election where Peter Obi became a winner in that state. Or what did he come second? About 308,000 votes was given to him against the APC, which had 310,000 votes. Yeah, that was a very less than 1,000 people to show you the impact of P2B. And come 2027, they're already shaking. If this guy could do this in just first time of contesting, how much more coming back the second term, he go sweep the entire state with that. Of course, P2B, talking about P2B, donating that 15 million naira in the state, this is not the first time he's doing it. This is even the third time he has donated money. Even before he even had the thought of becoming a president, he has always supported issues like this. And the governor coming out to actually speak, give out this statement, it shows that he's coming from a place of hate, a place of bitterness, a place of not just being political. Because if it is all about politics, I mean, you should have made a better statement, but then you went fast, banning a whole former governor of a state and a person who came third, in the presidential, race, that saw him gather over 6 point something million votes. This is something that is very, very huge and significant, and P2B deserves his respect, if nothing else, but for the fact that he's his senior in this office of governorship. P2B was a one-time governor of Anambra State for 8 years, and he ruled well, and the testimonies are there. People are giving testimonials of how, good he has been, how the things he has done. Today, Anambra is known for number one in academics, up thanks to this governor, former governor of Anambra State, Peter Obi, who took Anambra from the least to the top today. And if these things are there, it's not like we are saying it to actually make him look good. We're not saying that P2B is an angel from heaven and all of that. He has his flaws, but then he's not like as corrupt as other politicians who are out there hungry for power and all of that. Talk more of, now let's talk about this governor of Pablo, who is even making this statement. Is he really qualified? I mean, a person who had D7 in commerce, Christian religious studies, he had D7, economics, he had D7, government had E8. Government E8. This one is alarming. English language D7, mathematics C5. What do you expect? I mean, from all this while we've been seeing him stammering and making some statements which are funny. Like, this guy cannot even complete one statement. We have seen him not being able to call figures out there. How did this guy become a governor? With this kind of academic qualification, he's a governor. Does he even have a university certificate? Because this kind of result does not guarantee you access to the university. These are things that the obedience, are already digging up about him. You saw him trying to pronounce 15 million and he's calling 1.5 million. And he's ruling Edo State. Edo State is in error. For this man to be your governor, you need a deliverance. Like, you really, really need a deliverance. Edo State is almost taken, by flood, and this man, all he can say is to blast Peter Obi, who is not his problem. Instead of, bringing his head down and learning from Peter Obi, asking for wisdom and counsel. He's busy defending Asiwaju because he feels that Bola Tinubu is the one who is, going to become the president again. And even if he's going to become the president, does that give him right to actually criticize people? If the governor of, the president is the president of all, then he should intervene in the matter. He should release a statement. This is something that should be done. A state of emergency should be declared, upon this kind of statement, if you ask me. The matter is still dey long. I go dey bring una the update as they go. Senator Natasha must return to office. According to her, she's one big politician, a big woman out there in the Senate chamber who has been causing a lot of threats, to other, politicians, not because she did bad, but because she stands for the truth, and the truth here is they prepare them for body. Of course, we know that Nigeria know they like better things. Of course, we have always seen them roll. We know that Nigeria, does not support good things out there. This woman, even as a suspended senator, has built over, 3 different markets in her, in Kogi State. As Kogi, I think in the south part of Kogi senatorial district, or so what they call it, her constituency where she's representing. She has brought over 3 different markets with her hard-earned money. Give this woman her flowers because she's doing a lot, and also shout out there to Verydarkman, who has also been doing his best to ensure that the society remains safe. This is the much you can take on this one. Now, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to this channel, and stay tuned because more of this video go to come your way. See you on my next video, guys. For now, I'm out.